Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 29th through October 5th, 2025. And we have the first quarter moon kicking off the week. Can't believe that October is coming up this week. Hope everyone's doing well and maybe enjoying some cooler weather. Now, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And just a reminder here, Pisces, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So let's just dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for you for the week. Let's see what crystal's coming through for Pisces. Which crystal for the week? And we have garnet in regards to commitment. And of course, it is associated with your heart chakra. But your sacral chakra is where your desires reside. So there could be in regards to love, but it can also be in regards to something you desire, what you have a passion for. And that could be a project, traveling, hobbies, whatever it may be. Let's see what the career and a life message is for you for the week, Pisces. What's coming through for Pisces? Message for Pisces, please. And we have renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. Persevere. Making that commitment. See it through. That's why you have the garnet crystal. Let's see what the message for your direction is. It's coming through for Pisces. Oh, sure. Into the unknown. Look at that. Now, into the unknown, Pisces, is also a card of faith and trust. Trust that all will be revealed. Now, we all know life's an adventure and new opportunities can come up that you don't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. So you're required to trust that this new phase, this new cycle, maybe stepping into unknown territory. You're going to be safe, but you're going to just discover a new way of looking at things, a new way of going about doing things. So stepping into the unknown, an uncharted path. You're going to be able to trust your instincts, Pisces. You're a very intuitive sign, so you will be just fine. But there is an indication here, you will kind of go into this new direction. You're going to make a commitment without knowing how it's all going to work out. You're just going to take like that leap of faith. This is a little bit like the Fool card, just stepping into and taking that leap of faith. So that's why take time this week to recharge your energy because there's challenges that you're going to be facing ahead, and you're going to need that leap of faith that, be ready to do. I don't want to say to do battle, but whatever arises, you're going to be able to step up to the plate and meet the challenge. See what the tarot has to say for you. Messages and guidance for Pisces, please. What's coming through for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What's coming through for Pisces? Okay. We have the Six of Wands. This is success, triumph. This could be taking the lead, going into a new position, being a role model for others, inspiring others, service to others. With the 6 energy here, this is Leo's card and energy. With this 6 energy, it's moving in the right direction. So I do feel this is in conjunction with what you're already seeing with your oracle messages here. Rest up, because you're going to be fighting some kind of obstacles, an uphill battle, you might say, but this is already telling you it's going to be a huge success. Huge success. What else do we have coming through for Pisces? Your intuition is really going to get you through this. This uncharted territory, going into the unknown. Okay. And look what's there. 10 of Pentacles. You're going to stumble upon, it's money you're either going to win. It's money that you're either going to inherit, earn, like a bonus, investments. You know, we have these little critters here. Those are actually rats, and rats are actually good luck. You'll see rats on the 9 of Cups card getting your wish. Mice are the ones that represent being poor. So we've got this open chest of financial opportunity here. So success, money. What else is coming through, Pisces? I'm at the tail end for the readings this week, and I like how your reading's going the best. Okay, 10 of Wands, letting you know that something's wrapping up. You're almost there. You're at the finish line. You know, stepping into a new role. It's giving you time to kind of rest, relax before you head off into a new direction. You know, 2-10 energies. So reaching that point, you know, with the 10 of Pentacles, reaching that ultimate point of financial success, and then reaching that point of whatever it is that you had been working on, that is complete. And we have the Magician. Beautiful. You have everything you need, resources, everything you need this week, Pisces. Wow. Making a very strong commitment. Stepping into the unknown. You're manifesting how you want things to go. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles here. You've got the 10 of Wands here. Completion. Success of this completion. Let's clarify. Find out a little bit more. I like where this is going, Pisces. So can we clarify 6 of Wands, please? You put in the work, you reap the benefits. And you can see that with the 6 of Wands going in the right direction. 10 of Pentacles, can we get some insight on how this 10 of Pentacles comes in? There's going to be an opportunity that you're going to grab, take hold of. Very passionate. You can see that here with the 10 of Wands. You're finishing one thing, you're grabbing another opportunity. And what's finishing up? What's on its way out? King of Wands. Leo's card. Can be a project that you're finishing up, whatever you're overseeing. I feel like you're overseeing. You know, the 6 of Wands can be stepping into a leadership role. So you might have to step in for someone in the workplace. Someone that was working and you need to finish up the project, you know, and see it through to the end. I am picking that up. This can represent the boss stepping out or not being available for whatever it is, and you're stepping up and finishing the task. Not far to go. How about the Magician? Can we clarify? 5 of Swords. Well, that's certainly a winning at all costs. I don't think it's necessary with the Magician. You have everything you need, Pisces, and with your highly in tune intuition, you're going to do fine stepping into this new role, leadership, a new job. Definitely with the garnet crystal being suggested, this is something that you're moving into where, you know, it's something that you desire, a position that you desire, a home that you desire, a relationship that you desire. You're making a commitment. Let's see what else is coming through for Pisces. Oh, we had the Chariot flip out. Some of you are moving. Some of you are moving house. Wrapping things up. You know, manifesting a new life. Taking the reins. The Chariot can be traveling. It can be moving. It's taking control of, you know, making a commitment either to a relationship, to a job, to a new place to live. I really like where this is going. Taking control of your destiny. And you have the Four of Pentacles, a very strong foundation in place. And yeah, justifiably so, because we had, there's an opportunity where you can increase your money. Very much so. You're headed. You're taking control of how you want your life to be, Pisces. Four of Pentacles is stability, financial stability, having things in place, taking control, making that commitment. What else is coming through? There you go. Taking that leap of faith. I mentioned about the Fool card, and there's the Fool card, your last card here from the tarot deck. The Fool card. Taking that leap of faith, moving in a new direction. Now, it's going to be up to you, Pisces. It's a general reading, what you're committing to. Maybe a new job, a new role at work, a new position. It could be a role model at home. You could be changing... your role is being single to married, or it can be a married couple to now becoming parents. So there's challenges, but you're making some kind of commitment this week, and it's paying off in such a nice way. Success, taking charge of your destiny, financial abundance, you know, taking that leap of faith, manifesting what you want, and a little wrapping up of what needs to be completed before you can partake in this fool's journey, you might say. Let's see what the angels have to say. Final message for you, Pisces. What message do you have for Pisces from the angels? You're ready. Wow. Wow. You are ready, Pisces, for this new adventure. All right. That's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.